All right. So it's looking like Gogeta Blue is coming out for Christmas. It's just the stars have aligned. The signs are just so obvious now. I mean, for starters, we got this green jacket Vegeta that came out just now. No blue jacket Goku, and it's weird because you would, for free to play units, you would think they would do some type of dual event with blue jacket Goku and green jacket Vegeta. But it doesn't seem to be a case, and my only thought process behind that is the fact that I'm pretty sure they're just trying to spread out events to satisfy us for the entire Christmas season. With that being said, Vegeta now, next week Goku. Vegeta only supports the Vegeta family, and I'm assuming Goku vice versa is the Sun family when he drops next week. And this is just to spread out the events. Now, the question is we have this week, Goku next week. What's for Christmas? What's for Christmas? It's just, there has to be something here that's just not addressed here, and that's the big, what is, it's got to be something for Christmas, right? You just don't have new characters like this, because this is a new character. It's not a huge character, it's a free-to-play unit, but it's a new character, so is the Goku. What else? You can't just follow up on 2 new units with not another brand new unit for Christmas. What could those be? What could that possibly be? The only sign points to Gogeta Blue. There's a number of reasons, there's a number of signs on why it's Gogeta Blue. Aside from these events, aside from the fact that Vegeta and Goku are both from the movie, aside from the fact that that Gogeta model from the movie is in the game at least twice now? Yeah, we got a transforming one and we got an extreme one. Usually, when big things like that happen, like for example Vegeta Blue, there's usually like 1,000 of the models that are already in the game, both a transforming one and a non-transforming one that are in the game already for them to go to the next step. And that being what they did with Vegeta Blue, they'll usually do for Gogeta, right? Gogeta Blue, first of all, Super Saiyan Gods seem to be a thing on Christmas with patterns based off of previous years as well. And so disregarding even all that information that I passed on, this would probably be the final straw here. The fact that they had this banner. Now look, I absolutely fucking hate them for making this banner. Because this is a great banner. In fact, this is my favorite banner I think that's ever dropped in the game. Mainly because I wish they did more of this. This is just... This beats waiting, what? 10 weeks to go up 100 per unit for Z-Power, or waiting for that character's re-release, or waiting for them to give us events like they did recently with the 50 Z-Power. So this is just a great thing in terms of just leveling up Z-Power. You go from the first few steps, which are 100 Z-Power, right? First 2 steps here. And then you're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more steps with 200 per Z-Power, which will cost 500 crystals each. And then the final one, you're getting a legendary Z-Power, which is the whole reason for doing this, right? Only reason to even go on this banner, which you should do, is for the Z-Power. Now, my thought process on that is 10K. That is the minimum I would recommend you have to go for this. You can, look, even maybe six, but here's the thing, Christmas is like just 2 weeks. It's just 2 fucking weeks. You're not going to get more than like 3,000, you're not going to get more than like 2,000 Z-Power from these stingy fucks to summon for Gogeta Blue. And look, this right here is the confirmation, aside from all the other signs I pointed to, here is the confirmation that Gogeta Blue is going to be an LF, for sure, because of this convenience right here. Now, it's a big deal. It's Christmas. They're going to go all out, and you're kind of going to want to level up that Gogeta Blue to 3 stars, right, for the balance benefit. I don't know what he'll probably boost God Key, but I'm saying fusions. I would like to say fusions. We'll cover that in a sec, but just saying, 10K would be my recommended minimum if you have like 7K is pushing it, but if you have 7K, go through all this as well. I spent, what do we have here? Hold on. We got 5, 10, 2. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 3,000, 3K. You have 3K here. 3K to get a legendary Z power, right? So think of it like Zenkaiing out Gogeta Blue, essentially. Only just going up 100 Z power for that ability bonus. If you have 7K crystals, I would say it's worth also. I mean, that's pushing it, but look, you wanna maximize your chances of getting Gogeta Blue, right? And the more crystals, the better, especially for an LF. Your chances of getting him on just 3K alone is very, very low. So, like, if you have 3K left, I would say this is not worth. If you have 4K left, I would say this is not worth. If you have 5K, like I said, 7K is the minimum, absolute lowest I would fucking go for this. I mean, I just hate that they're doing this shit. They're real bastards for just doing this, just to make you summon. But it is worth for that Z power. Z power is hard to come by, especially this. You're looking at a $100 value here in the shop on Super Chrono Crystals, and this is just for 3K. So for free to play players, this is a win. This is a steal. So it just sucks because fucking I know at least the people in my Discord, you guys got like fucking 2K. You know, you guys are fucking spent from UI Goku because you guys are sick bastards like me. So, oh man, to each their own. But I would say 7K is your minimum. So grind out the stories, grind out the events, do what you can. But trust me, oh man, it just boggles my mind how gacha games are like this. But Fusion Warriors, he would slip on just perfectly. God Key, perfectly. God Key, he's scary. He's fucking scary on God Key. I don't even know what Gogeta Blue does, but I'm assuming if he is LF, that's 3 LFs to the cause right here of God Key, which is fucking insane. And I'm assuming he's going to be broken, but I would like him to benefit fusions and only fusions. Maybe Fusion Warrior, actually. That's more diverse. Because, Vegeta Blue and Zamasu can reap the reward of that buff. You want him to be used on as many teams as possible. So yeah, God Key, fusions, whatever. But look, like I said, look at this. You got this Gogeta. This Gogeta just got a Zenkai. You have this Gogeta. These two Gogetas from the latest movie. You already have the Super Saiyan Broly from this movie. That whole movie is covered, with the exception of Gogeta Blue. And Gogeta Blue, to be honest with you, is long fucking overdue. So that is just, it's just too many signs here. They already made this Gotenks, right? Which, this was free to play too, but they're giving so many reasons to run fusions and giving so many reasons to just understand. They're giving us so many reasons on why it's going to be Gogeta Blue. God Key got seriously buffed this year. Fusions got buffed this year. Not seriously, but it got buffed this year. This Zenkai was a big deal for Fusions. Even though Fusions isn't the main team to run with him, I would recommend running him with Zenkai Bardock and Broly. But regardless, Fusions has gotten some love, and so has God Key. So Gogeta Blue fits the description just perfectly. And if he's LF, they know they got you by the balls. So those are all the signs here. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. It's in stone. It's in fucking stone. And I'm over here with 2K crystals right now. So I'm not in any good shape. I just spent all I had on I spent like 3K on this, obviously, to get that Z power. But I know I'm spending money this year. If you guys are getting Christmas gifts, if you guys are getting money, ask your parents for money. Apple gift cards, whatever. Just ask fucking Santa for some money, because this is fucked. You're gonna need it. And if you're not spending money, then I would save. Unless you have 10K. 10K crystals, I would say it's worth, but if you decide to save even at 10K to go higher, to higher your chance of getting Gogeta Blue, because remember, Gogeta Blue is more important than this Z power. No matter how good of a steal this is, Gogeta Blue is more important, especially if it's LF, and your chances of getting him are really low if he's LF. If he's Step Up Banner, that'd be great, but even then, look how many crystals I spent getting UI Goku on that Step Up Banner. It took me 20K. More, actually. So, to each their own, but I would just save for that Gogeta Blue if you're not spending any money. That's just what I would say. But if you have 10K and this is a good fucking deal. Like I said, $100 value here for this Z-Power. You're doing it for the Z-Power alone. And in the process, you're making bank with over 1,000 Z-Power here. So if you have a unit you want to level up too, this works out. Like I leveled Purple Vegeta for my Zenkai team. So anyways, I'm getting out of here. I said my piece on this. Gogeta Blue is definitely coming this December, this year, maybe 2021, the beginning, January. But he's happening. They're gonna close out this year with a bang. And UI Goku was one. This one will be the seal. So I'm out of here. Like if you liked, and let me know what you think. But consult with me first if you're in my Discord. If you based off of what you have crystal wise on if you should summon on this banner or not. If you're still not sure, because then we could just run by the teams you have and like if you have UI Goku or if you have the support for the Gogeta Blue coming out or God Key, just let me know. I'm out of here. Later.